Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about visualization. Now, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's imagining yourself in the position that you want to be. So this could be in the long term or it could be in the short term. So in the long term, it could be like traveling the world and working on your laptop. And short term is kind of like the purpose right now and what you're really trying to strive for. So I'm going to give you an example. So one of my visualizations was like the class would be getting back tests and everyone did bad except for me and I got 100. And I didn't have perfect grades, like they're kind of bad, so this would make sense as one of my visualizations. And you can already see the purpose of why I'm telling you to visualize, because it kind of gives you a direction of where you want to, where you like should focus your efforts towards. So maybe for me, I would focus on getting good grades because that would be one of my short-term purposes. And visualizations are just your human desires, like it's what you want right now. And if we can understand this and just like learn from our visualizations, it's so important. And one way to apply these visualizations is to make your visualizations your goals. So I just wrote down new goals for March, and basically I want to, a lot of my goals were grades related because these visualizations and like just my desires are pointing me towards that. Another really important reason to visualize is that you don't lose your drive and your like purpose, because like if you just keep on grinding on self-improvement without reminding yourself why you're doing it all, why you're doing all of this uncomfortable activities, if you don't keep constantly remind yourself, then it's not going to be good. You're gonna lose that like hope and like that faith that you had when you started self-improvement. And I've seen it in myself, and then I started visualizing recently. I always do something first before I teach you guys, and I really just feel rejuvenated. So I really want to share this with you so you don't suffer the same problem I have. Now, I'm not telling you to daydream. Daydreaming is so stupid, and I really do think that it's disrespectful. Like when you're talking to someone and you're just in a different world, it's not really good. And we've talked about on this channel many times before how it's important to be mindful. You have to be mindful throughout your day. I'm not saying just forget like everything and just think about yourself having like a really good physique. The time for visualization is like when you're about to sleep, or like when you're on vacation sitting on the beach. That's the time for visualization. Another point I want to bring up is that this vision might change, and that's the whole point. The whole point is that we will know like up to a current date what our purpose is. So when this like human purpose that we all have, that's all unique, when this kind of visualization for what we want to be in life, when this changes, then we change what we do. Maybe instead of having a good grades, maybe I'll have a good physique and really good looks. Then maybe I would focus on that. And that is so important because this will change. It's going to change. And throughout our lives, our purpose will change so much. So if we visualize often, we'll keep up to date with this purpose, and then we won't forget it. If you have this purpose that you've lined out through your visualizations and what you really want, and then you just start grinding there and not visualizing, it might change, and then you will just waste all that time. And to get down to it, visualization is just thinking. It's like a fancy term to put on it, but it's thinking of yourself and like thinking of the best version of yourself. What is that to you? I can't give you like just certain steps like sometimes I do, because this is really unique to each person, and you need to understand that. For this video, the actionable step is to just close your eyes and just visualize. I want you to think of what the best version of yourself would be, and then that's to you. So maybe your really, really long-term goals, like you were always fat, you're always very skinny, then maybe one of your long-term goals is to pack on a lot of muscle and to have that just perfect godlike physique. And that's okay. You can visualize big. Visualizing big is what it's all about, because that is the end goal. That's what we're working towards. So don't feel afraid to just visualize huge. Maybe you want like a 4.0 GPA. That is okay. And that's definitely work that you can work towards that. That's the whole point we're visualizing. So just visualize it right now. To close your eyes and just think, what is the best version of yourself? I'm going to end it here, but thank you so much for watching. Until next time.